Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft!
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton, there was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions. In an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire look pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
Boom!
Boom!
Oof. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from the top.
Crashing to the floor.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Looking to go up high.
High risk. Whoa, what a landing. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Oh!
Jumping elbow drop.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
The crowd is behind Piper, and she knows it.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chip. Now down into the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
So resilient.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Coquina clutch locked in.
Gotta figure out a way.
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
Big forearm.
And an elbow.
She did it. She made the tag. Being set up in the corner for something.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Bang! Crucial counter there. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Setting up for something here.
Planted. First.
She's looking a little drained now.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. Flying shoulder block. My goodness. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Lands the elbow.
Oh, ouch.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
She just rocked Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse. Oh, boom. Heading to the top rope, looking for something big here. High risk.
All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Set up on that turnbuckle. Can't be good.
Uh-oh. What? Tornado bomb. And over into the pin. Can Niven recover? That stops the count. What a save. Hooked in.
There's a small package driver. And then quickly the cover.
2 count. And she fights it off. What a match.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Here is your winner, Thunderbolt, Christina Rodriguez.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey,
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match, which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the crowd?
What I believe is that most of the roster thinks you are actual real-life witches. That's a mind game that works whether you are or not. I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group. So I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing...
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can...
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platform...
Thank you.
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Thunderbolts, Christina Rodriguez, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
We're about to see if this trio can become a coven.
From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And their opponents, first, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Spawned from a family of WWE Hall of Famers, she is the self-proclaimed BOAT best of all time.
Utilizing her style honed inside the dungeon and always maintaining supreme focus inside the ring.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Eccentric, erratic, dances to the beat of her own drum.
Don't let the bright colors fool you. There is no one in this division more dangerous than Asuka.
The sadistic Asuka coming into this match with devious intentions.
A woman who's always been a master of mind games, but she's taken it to new heights.
And now, more than ever, nobody is ready for Asuka.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast, because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Bounce! Ooh, sharp kick.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Boom!
Boom!
Ooh! Oh, my goodness!
Foot just stomping down. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Calculating the next move here. Powerbomb. This could do it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Disrespecting the competition. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, what an uppercut. And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Isla showing an aggression that won't be contained. Being placed onto the top rope.
Uh-oh, from the top rope. Snapmare. That was nasty. Ooh. Dawn rising up the turnbuckles. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
From way up. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
And Isla really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag. Being carried around now. Powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Quicker than Naomi there. There's the Meteora. Front kick. And Dawn beats her to the punch.
Right in the solar plexus.
Sent hard into the corner.
Sending her up on the top rope. From the top rope. Snap there from the top rope. Oh. Oh, step up enziguri.
Snapmare takedown.
Ooh. Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful. Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
To the body.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Slam!
Double stomp.
Inverted facelock into an elbow drop. Dawn can taste it now.
Tagged into the action.
Double axe handle. Oh, she's starting to wear down here.
We knew this match would be full-on havoc. So did these superstars.
Tag, here we go. She's going up now, going up high.
Take off.
Oh my God, what a move. Oof.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Oh!
Double underhook applied.
Firefly suplex. Shoulders up before two.
She is not done yet.
Vicious double axe handle.
And now placed in the corner. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Ripped from the rope for the shoulder breaker.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Oh, the elbow. Ooh. Oh, kick connects. Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over. Arm is trapped, but she gets away. Leg drop.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Ooh. 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 Boom. Oh. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
The arm getting just tortured by this hold.
And even if you escape, this damage will limit your
Tap out. Tap out.
Here are your winners. Thunderbolt, Christina Rodriguez, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looks to me like once again you have made yourself the center of attention with that.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
By dressing as the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century. Are you going to take my little dog too?
That's not fair. Go out in that arena.
And that's the problem. You're more
You said that everything we do is mind games. How are pratfalls and silly costumes supposed to intimidate me?
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting.
You're going to cast a spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And do you guys know where one might go to?
We do have...
This seems like a bad idea.
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From mutiny spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For mutiny, the joke's begun. Smackdown safe, there led astray. Delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about...
Ah, classic R-Truth.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all.
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook.
Yeah.
It's so quiet around here, it's...
I know, right?
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing
yeah.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up.
Oh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update.
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champ. Is the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
Side kick on point.
She knew how to evade that.
Kick right on the side of the face.
Takedown.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Stuffing the chair between the top and middle rope.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, cover here. And she kicks out right away.
She's not wasting any time, going after an early pinfall. Locking up with the collar and elbow. The official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
And locking in the armbar. Laser focused on the arm there.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Oh! Controlling the head and moving into a chin lock.
Driving the knee into the back. Ooh, well measured. Very measured elbow drop.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Butterfly suplex. She breaks the count quick.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh!
Kick finds it.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
These two have learned each other so well.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
What a wrist clutch suplex. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Oh, the elbow connects. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Oh, my God, a small package driver. Headed up to the top turnbuckle. Perched up top. Diving leg drop. And she's quick to head back to the top again.
Pick your job off the floor. 6:30. And it can all be over for Henley.
Shoulders down. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
Yeah, but there are 3 more waiting to get into this match. So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise.
SmackDown always trying to prove that it's the A show. Hopefully we see some A-grade action soon.
Clothesline! Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Ooh, stinking kick.
Kick! Nasty kick.
Bionic elbow driven down.
Well-planted knee.
Ouch. Very measured elbow drop.
And Michin reverses it.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
An opportunity now for Michin to get some separation and gather herself. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. And now the momentum is friendly. High risk. She completely missed there.
Boom, head kick connects.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Sends her to the outside. The wheels are turning. Suicide dive. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Oh, that'll give you whiplash. The action spilling in our direction.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut-wrench suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Breaks the count by getting back in time. Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Damage to the knee is like damage to the foundation of a house. It makes everything weaker.
Got a boot in the face. Michin heads up high. Look out. Totally missed that one. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
And the legs have to be on absolute fire right now.
Nothing but pain shooting up and down every muscle. It wasn't fancy, but they're free.
Oh, man.
An onslaught of offense from Michin.
Yeah, Michin is stifling the opposition.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
What are they thinking now? Oh, my.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
Oh, no.
Through the air. It connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
I can't believe she's going back.
Pick your jaw off the floor. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
She throws her back in.
And clothesline. She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Misses the target. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Package driver. 2. And it's all over. Michin's been eliminated.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet. A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And he's being totally cut off here.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
The focused attack on the arm.
Tap out. There it is.
We have an elimination. Wesley is out of here.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory?
Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Boom, what impact. Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier said than done. It's locked in so deep. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Impressive display of power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, my, what a splash.
That was more splatter than splash.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
And no one there. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Oh.
That dodges out in time.
Lariat.
Bam. She managed to avoid that defense. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
Ooh, boy, what a kick.
Ooh, oh, what a kick. Ooh.
Just dismantling their opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
DDT! Fight. Ooh. Stomping down. Oh, strong impact. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stop to the belly. Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
High risk. Crash landing.
Big forearm.
Body blocking, drops the elbow.
She turns it around on Legend. Standing drop kick.
It hurts.
Taking things to the top rope.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
6:30 senton.
Lash is out. That's it.
Makes the cover. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep...
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you...
I know.
I'm not going to save
you.
Thanks.
I'd rather just...
Okay, I'll take that.
Sorry.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Thunderbolt Christina Rodriguez and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought... They were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Boom.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Ouch. She manages to reverse it. Oh, stomping away. And Lexus just got torn down there.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Clothesline in the corner. Ooh. And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
You can feel the aggression behind each attack.
Way to avoid that. Endless knee strikes. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
Totally helpless at the moment. The challenger is going for it.
Oh, somehow not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Ooh. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Oh, foot right to the belly.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Cuts the attack off.
And that could be the first step towards Lexus gaining control.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Tag was made.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Oh! Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. A little cockiness here from Punk.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this. Ooh, just relentless.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oof. Are we going to see it? All tied up. Both arms locked up.
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do it.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, You do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think...
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote.
I know. But I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after.
Yeah. I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really...
Oh. It's...
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having...
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something.
I don't think so.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our...
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind every...